this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Vlahovic! It's a loose ball. Rafael Leao. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Platini. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's well spotted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Pirlo. And here's Gullit. Shevchenko has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Shevchenko. Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's played in low. And that was very necessary. Gullit is flagged offside. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo pinches it off him.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gullit. Well played right in face to face with the big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. McKennie. And it's Gullit. Pirlo. Thuram cuts it out. And it's Pirlo. And here's Platini. Now the finish! Pirlo. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Platini. Martinez. McKennie. Hullet. Çalhanoğlu. Platini.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
So what can they make of this? McKennie. Martinez. Now it's Hullet. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. And it's Thuram. We've got 5 minutes, and here's a chance! Platini. It's Hullet. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vlahovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Inter Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Here we go again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Thuram. Davids. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the finish! Kenny. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard. Out of play for a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Martinez. Rafael Leao. Bullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007
Well, the ball
spettatori.
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
He's had a shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Straight hit! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pirlo. Kaká. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. And it's Hullet. That looks a good ball through. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Not the most accurate pass. Kaká, Rafael Leao. Hullet, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now this could be a chance. Hits one! Goal! And they are right back within touch!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, is this the start of a comeback?
Il numero 14, il numero 17. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kaká! Kaká! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 3, il numero 8.
Costa Curta. Hullet. No, he's not getting any further than that. Costa Corta. Oh, can he get onto this? Nesta gets across to intercept that. That was good alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Minus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Minus. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. 4 added minutes on the board. Thuram. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard makes the interception. Barella. And that's that. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.